Sit back and get comfortable. I have a few stories to share with you.
My neighbor is up to something. I know it. It took me a while to notice anything was off. After all, we live in a nice neighborhood, away from the city, in an area described as upper middle class. But as time went by, odd little patterns began to emerge. For one thing, he's never at block parties. For another, the guy won't even talk to me, other than a curt nod or a quick hello. And sure, one could argue that he is antisocial, or that he doesn't like me specifically, despite the fact that I go out of my way to be friendly to everyone. But that wouldn't explain the time I caught him staring at me through the window, or how I've noticed him following me when I go to work or to the grocery store. I try to convince myself that I'm being paranoid, but last week I'm positive he broke in while I was gone. I'd been out for only 15 minutes when I realized I'd left my jacket, so I turned the car around to go pick it up. When I stepped inside though, something felt off. Nothing was out of place, but something felt off. Plus, there was a scuff mark near the back door that I know was not there before. Confronting him would be the wrong move, which is why I'll wait until I see him pull out of the driveway, then sneak into his backyard and slip in through the back door. It's locked, but if I do find anything, then a broken door would be the least of my worries. Walking into his living room, I see I was right. It's the house of someone clearly unstable. Pictures everywhere. Most of them, people's faces with large X's slashed in red. The rest are of me, cooking, stuck at a red light, wiping sweat off my face in the garden. I swallow. Some of these pictures were taken last year, months before he moved in. Keys rattle in the lock as I hear noises by the front door. I look outside and see his car in the driveway. Panicking, I jump through the first door available, which turns out to be a closet, as my neighbor walks in and shuts the door. I hear the footsteps in the hall as he gets closer to my hiding place, and then he opens the closet. Whatever he expected to find, my naked body clutching a butcher knife clearly was not one of them. A scream escapes his lips before blood spills from his mouth. My knife plunging again and again and again into his body. Finally, after what feels like ages, but in reality was only about 12 minutes, I compose myself and begin cleaning up. How this man managed to track me down, let alone how he knew about all of my other victims, would have to come later. Picking up his feet to drag him away though, I smiled. I knew he'd been up to something.